Hello everyone, I'm Dr. M.S.G. Smitha, Associate Professor in Triply Department of Anantalakshmi Institute of Technology and Sciences. Our topic for today's session is Restructured Power System. The contents of the presentation today are basic structure of power system and what is restructuring, vertically integrated utility system, reasons for restructuring and the restructured power system. Let us now see what is the basic structure of the power system. A power system consists of generation system, transmission and distribution, and this transmission is again subdivided into primary transmission and secondary transmission. Similarly, distribution is also divided into primary transmission and primary distribution and secondary distribution. This is the basic structure of the power system network. Here you can observe this is the generating station at which the voltage is generated at 11 kilovolts, and this is sent to the power transformer here where it is stepped down from 11 kilovolts to 220 kilovolts, and this is transmitted to the transmission substation. This is again stepped down to from 220 kilovolts to 33 kilovolts. This is the primary transmission system, and from here it is sent to this 33 kilovolts is sent to the distribution substation through the secondary transmission system, where here in the distribution substation the voltage is stepped down from 33 kilovolts to 6.6 kilovolts. From here it is distributed to the distribution automation. It is also sent to the commercial or industrial business consumers. Okay, this is the connection given to the commercial and industrial business consumers. Whereas before giving to the household consumers, that is the residential consumers, it is again given to the distribution automation services, where the voltage is stepped down from 6.6 kilovolts to 400 volts or 230 volts. This is the basic structure of a power system. Then coming to what is restructuring. In the previous years, generation, transmission and distribution, all the three were under one considered as one utility. That is called as vertically integrated utility system. In the restructuring process, what has been done is this has been unbundled into three different sectors. That is the Genco, Transco and Disco. The unbundling refers to the functional, structural and legal separation of different components of electricity production and supply. That is the generation, transmission, distribution and the retail supply or the sale of electricity. This is what is restructuring is. Here you can observe how the vertically integrated utility system is. It is in the vertically integrated system, that is the generation, transmission and distribution were considered as one company. Okay, here you can observe the energy flow. This arrow represents the energy flow, blue arrow. Okay, and this is the information flow, which is directed in both directions. Information will be transmitted from Genco to transmission and distribution. Whereas if you observe here, the money flow will be only unidirectional, that is customer to the company. Okay, under vertically integrated utility system. Then coming to the characteristics of vertically integrated utility system. That is this it acts as a monopoly. Okay, that is the consumer will not be having any rights to question on the services that are provided by the vertically integrated utility system. The roles and responsibilities of vertically integrated utility system to minimize the total system cost while satisfying all associated system constraints. Okay. Operational issues such as vertically integrated utilities also had a centralized system of planning for the long term. All activities such as long-term generation and transmission expansion planning, medium-term planning activities such as maintenance, production, and fuel scheduling, they were all coordinated centrally in case of a vertically integrated utility system. Then coming to the reasons for restructuring. As I told you, it is a monopoly structure. Vertically integrated electric utility is a monopoly structure in which there won't be any consideration of cost of generation. Okay, that is, there won't be cost minimization can be done, but as there is no competition over there, therefore, whatever the cost set by the company will be the final. The services provided will not be having as per the requirement. Okay, the consumer has to wait or obey the rules and regulations owned by the company. Therefore, in order to provide better service to the consumers, and this restructuring has been done. It also helps in privatization. This is the structure of the restructured power system, in which you can observe the energy flow, information flow, and the money flow. See here, this blue arrow represents the energy flow, information flow that is directed both sides, and the dotted arrow represents the money flow. If you observe in this figure, the energy flow will be from generation to transmission, and then transmission and distribution, and then to the consumer. Whereas the information flow, observe the information flow here, generation to transmission and distribution. It is also sent to the independent system operator, okay, and the customer to retailer, okay. This goes in the money flow and information flow is in different directions, okay. That is, it introduces competition in the generation, transmission and distribution, and provide better output, that is better power supply to the consumer. This independent system operator plays a major role here, who will be taking care of the energy flow, and here monopoly structure won't be there. Independent system operator will be responsible for the smooth operation of this restructured power system. This is called as open access system. This will help in open access, as well as we can have direct bilateral contracts between the consumer and the generation directly. All this is possible using this restructured power system. Coming to the characteristics of restructured power system, as I have mentioned, it makes electric industry more palatable for potential investors. It is an open access system which encourages the competition. It avoids monopoly. Consumer assured of good quality power supply at competitive price. This is most important. Assured good quality power system at competitive price. Though we get quality power in the vertically integrated utility system, that may not be at competitive price. As the competition has been introduced here in the restructured power system, we can get the power, good quality power at minimum price. Okay, this is what is restructured power system is. Hope you understood the basic concept of vertically integrated utility system and restructured power system. Thank you.